Police are checking to see if there is surveillance or cell phone video of a shooting that left a young man dead at a San Francisco tourist spot. The victim, Calvin Riley, graduated from Sarah High School in San Mateo and played baseball at San Joaquin Delta College in Stockton. He was killed at Aquatic Park on Saturday. Moments earlier, a family spokesman tells the Chronicle Riley and a friend saw strangers standing on a hill, but police are not sure if that was the shooter. KPIX 5's Wilson Walker picks up the story.
I mean, we get like about 4 million visitors a year, and of course mostly tourists and mostly during the day.
On this warm, clear Monday, Aquatic Park looked every bit the summer tourist hub, packed with people and no sign of what happened here just before 10 o'clock Saturday night.
I mean, certainly we have car break-ins, that kind of thing, but this is an unusual thing for us.
20-year-old Calvin Riley shot in the back as he and a friend from out of town walked the park playing Pokémon Go. A friend of the family tells us there was no confrontation, no words exchanged, no robbery, no apparent cause.
The friend heard a gunshot, went back around the corner 5 or 6 steps, and his friend was laying there. And as he was laying there, they noticed a male, dark complexion, running away with a red shirt on, possibly getting into a car.
We really don't have security cams here in this part of the park. We're hoping that perhaps someone has taken their own personal camera.
But this murder is now making headlines worldwide, not for its apparent randomness, but for what drew Riley to this very location.
When you're playing, there's different spots that you can stop, and they give you items for the game. And there's tons of stops all down this road.
We had no trouble spotting people who had come to Aquatic Park specifically to hunt Pokemons, many of them unaware of what happened here Saturday.
It's very shocking to hear, especially in such a beautiful area.
And that's another hope for investigators, that the lure of Pokemon might have also drawn a witness that can help solve the inexplicable murder of a young man.
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, it seemed like a good possibility that someone might have been around, and definitely looking for any assistance from someone who may have seen something that night.
In San Francisco, Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.
Anyone with information can contact San Francisco Police or the Park Service. A GoFundMe page set up by friends of the Riley family has already reached its goal of covering his funeral costs.